Blackburn, and it was Dominic Hyam for a second yellow.
Really? Right, there you go. You brought the full stat this afternoon, I like that. Yeah. There we are, back in the pink and purple kit this afternoon.
Dan Neil gets us going here on SFC Live. Styles just trying to get back, cover it for a Sunderland point of view. He does win it. Really important opening 15 minutes here, Danny.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Try and have a little bit more control of the game than what we did down at Leeds, really. I mean, we were well organised behind the ball, but have a little bit more of a spell on it if we can, and be tidy on the ball in possession going forward.
Job picks up the foul.
Yeah, Chalobah coming into the starting lineup this afternoon for West Brom. A little spell with him at Nottingham Forest a few years back. He came in there as a young lad on loan.
Yeah, he came out, he burst under the scene, as Micah Richards would say, at Chelsea, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then he's
Fulham as well,
many loans, didn't he?
Loans, a few loans and that. Yeah, needs to get regular football.
Well, they're not a fan of Dan Ballard down at the Hawthorns. Probably because he was involved in that altercation. Well, it was a strong challenge on Madja. He hasn't played since. Oh, the ball might fall through here for Job. Job goes down. There was cover there from Kipri.
Yeah, through ball. It's a good little dummy from Callum Styles. I think just allows it to run through to Job there. So Kipri just comes across and does enough on the cover.
It's Furlong. Uses Fellows, then goes inside. Sunderland fans, you can hear
good
down
noise
the
there. See, packed in behind that goal to our right hand side. A couple of thousand down there.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and just see how out of possession, how narrow and compact we are. You know, almost allowing West Brom to play around us.
Dan Neil breaking it up on that occasion.
So Jack and Chris Rigg, when they've got the ball, they just come narrow, sort of 10 yards or so away from Job there. We've seen it, didn't we, with Leeds on Tuesday night, how Ampadu and Joe Rodon allowed them to have the ball and to all say, right, what are you going to do in possession now? Can you play through us? And they struggled at times. They got one or through two to Patrick Bamford at times, but no end product for Leeds.
There's Tom Fellows, slips it through to Furlong, puts it past Luke O'Nien, pulls up across. Timmy Pembele was there, but the ball comes back. Tom Fellows keep it in. It's gone out, has it?
Quick kick, yeah, just gone out, yeah.
Luke O'Nien got
See
done
it back,
there.
he did, yeah, he come out of his slot, didn't he? And just chops inside him there, Furlong, fizzes it low. Pembele's just the right side of his man. Johnson coming in off that left-hand side.
Well, I'm getting stick because of that challenge against Madja. He also scored in the game, remember, earlier at the Stadium of Light. 2-1 win on that occasion for Sunderland. Dan Neil in the goals as well.
I'm not sure it'll phase Dan Ballard too much, that type of character really, isn't he? And those unfortunate incidents. Late on Madja, wasn't he, in the day? Must be the pantomime villain for 90 minutes, won't he, Dan Ballard?
What happened to you that, Danny?
No, I'm just thinking, obviously, played with Ryan Shawcross. Remember, obviously, the incident with Aaron Ramsey, the leg break. I played in that game, and then obviously Aaron.
Played in a few leg breaker games, didn't he?
Yeah, and there was, Ryan everywhere we went after that. He was getting booed by the Arsenal fans, and just an unfortunate incident in the game that was, to be fair. So you have to deal with it, Ryan.
It's Chris Rigg holding the ball for Callum Styles. Styles still going. Jack Clark to the left, takes a shot on.
Yeah, good switch from Chris Rigg, wasn't it? Got his head up, lovely little clip out to this left-hand side, and just what we mentioned before the game there with Callum Styles in that wing-back role, get forward and support Jack Clark as much as he can.
Pembele takes a heavy first touch, and the referee's going to say high feet, I think. Yeah. To Fellows. Fellows inside, but it's Fellows against Callum Styles. Ball goes in. Too much on it. Chris Rigg comes out with it. 16-year-old Chris Rigg bringing it out for Sunderland. Nicely done. Here's Dan Neil.
Yeah, good from Sunderland, seeing a little bit more of the ball, aren't they, early on here this afternoon than what they did on Tuesday night.
A lot more. Crossfield ball from Jack Clark. Just bounced awkwardly for Pembele. Couldn't get on the end of it. McDodd's looking on. I think he's already seen a little bit more in possession than he did the other night.
Patrolling, I said they had that one opportunity, haven't they, so far, West Brom?
Sunderland looked to have stole it there, but no foul given. Looked like one on Job.
Yeah, it was a heavy touch, wasn't it, from Chalobah? Job stole in there. Felt like he was fouled.
Just kept in by Fellows. Asking for options. Chalobah's fouled in the centre of the park by Job.
Yeah, see Job straight away asking about what about that one over there. Yeah, and he's right. Not happy, Job.
He's going to show you that one. But
yeah, not arguing that one is a foul. Yeah, but he was fouled at the top end of the pitch, wasn't he himself?
Quite fiery, isn't he, Job, in those situations?
Yeah, don't mind that though. You know, young lad, fight your corner.
Comes through. Ryan Garner took it down. These Fellows. Shot comes in, but it's over the top.
Yeah, way out, isn't he, coming in on his left foot there. Nice Mowat. Got to be a wonder strike to beat Anthony Patterson. We've seen it on Tuesday night down at Ellen Road as well. A few pop shots from distance. Mowat's playing a little bit deeper in there alongside Chalobah. It's Diangana that's playing in the pocket, really, just in behind Thomas Asante.
Luke O'Nien. Goal gone in. Hull City have gone a goal up against QPR, and another one's gone in. Millwall are beating Cardiff City. Millwall finishing strong. I think there's a goal in the Southampton game, but we'll keep an eye on that. We'll give you across, keep you across all the scores, of course, at half-time. If any pop up in the meantime. It's confirming Southampton have taken the lead at home against Watford. Brom come forward once again. Through that from Thomas Asante. West Brom get it back. And then they come on that left-hand side. Johnson. Suddenly get men around the ball. Take it back. Pembele. Shifted to that right-hand side, that's where Fellows is. Furlong's with him. Stopped by Jack Clark doing his defensive duties.
Yeah, just a minute ago there, that's the problem. They've got that three in there, really. Say with Garner just playing on the back of both Ekwar and Dan Neil. If they can get that thread in, the man advantage in there, West Brom, then you're looking at do Luke O'Nien or Dan Ballard look to step onto him, come out of their slot.
Well, there's a
Chalobah's
West Brom player down,
Yeah.
looking at his knee.
What is
there.
it? Is it that foul off Job earlier on, possibly? So just coming back into the starting lineup for West Brom this afternoon.
Daniel Chalobah, 29 now. They have got midfield options on the bench, which includes Jan Mvia. Sunderland fans haven't seen him since the 2015-2016 season. He made plenty of appearances and was a very integral part of that side to survive in the Premier League.
Yeah, debut, wasn't it, in the midweek, I think, as well, for West Brom after joining in January.
A little rusty.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't look too confident there, Chalobah, does he?
No, does he? No.
Every single coach out there giving instructions.
All 10 players across as well. Sunderland getting a drink on board. Baking hot in the UK this afternoon, 15 degrees.
Get the ice lollies out.
He's going to give it a go, Chalobah.
Or is he?
Not too sure, does he?
No, he doesn't. I guess it'll always play on your mind.
Yeah, let's have a look back now. So Job, yeah, I mean, he catches him. He catches a bit of both ankles, really, but see, the first one brushes his left leg, and then he almost just hooks around his left foot, doesn't he, on the second one? So.
And Carlos Corberán will hope he's able to continue. Don't want to make a sub this early in the game.
Garner's just dropped back in while Chalobah's out of action.
Forward under pressure, and the ball goes to that left-hand side. Chalobah comes back onto the field of play. As Kipri steps out with it. Bartley. Moves it to the left-hand side. Johnson trying to get a ball through.
Yeah, almost, wasn't it? Was it Fellows, I think, coming off the right-hand side, looking to get in behind Luke O'Nien.
Yeah, those wider players like to come inside, don't they, for West Brom? We've seen that in the opening 12 or 13 minutes. Should be easy for Anthony Patterson.
Yeah, similar to ourselves as well. Fellows left foot, isn't he, playing on the right, and Johnson on the opposite side, right footed, wants to come in, similar to both Rigg and Jack Clark.
Nicky Johnson on loan from Celtic. He's impressed down at the Hawthorns. Nine's alert to that one, but the ball gets stuck under his feet. There's a swipe out there from Diane Garner, and then a pile on Luke O'Nien.
Yeah, he does well in the end, doesn't he? It's tight on that touchline. It's 2 or 3 players around him and wriggles out of it in the first place, Luke. And then 2 or 3 West Brom players come piling in on him there.
Chalobah comes through the back. Is that out? No. Aqua heads it forward. No pink shirt on the end of it. Connor Townsend trying to make some ground on that left-hand side, but he's stopped by Trey Hume. Ball over the top from Chris Rigg. Gets his angles a bit wrong.
Yeah, see what he's looking for. Just trying to drop it over Furlong in for Jack Clark, isn't he?
On motoring on this right-hand side once again. Diane Garner, stopped by O'Nien.
Oh,
cheeky shot there.
Yeah.
From Chalobah.
Yeah, no pressure on him. He's about 40 yards out, isn't he? And he just tries to zing it low, and it just pops up in front of Anthony Patterson. See, Luke gets the first challenge in, Diane Garner. And then there. See there.
Was that a shot?
Was it a shot? Well, yeah, of course it's a shot. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And he's trying to cut across it, and it dips in front of Anthony Patterson. Yeah, Callum Styles making a run through the middle there, coming off the left-hand side. See him there now, top of your picture.
Clark goes back to Dan Ballard. Nice reception once again. Pembele. Big wins it back. While looking for Job. Challenge in the middle, Dan Neal takes it, and then there's a poor ball back.
Well, a couple of occasions there, the switch from Pierre Ekwah under hits it. Jack's got Akers on this left-hand side, and then heavy touch from Job, concedes possession. Back to West Brom again. But then the moments, what we were speaking about before, what Mike Dodds will have mentioned as well on those turnovers, got to be tidier on the ball.
The race is on here. Patterson is alive to it.
Yeah, again, good position from Chris Rigg, comes in off that right-hand side to receive it.
Yeah, Ekwah. Sunderland able to have a little bit of possession here.
Yeah, not really pressing, are they, West Brom? Just sitting their shape, out of possession, allowing us to have the ball in these areas.
Clark loses possession. West Brom come forward. Diane Garner. Diane Garner gets a shot in.
Yeah, Jack just holding his hand up there, gets caught in possession. Dan Garner gets the shot away again, similar to Chalobah's really, wasn't it? Sits in front of Anthony Patterson. Let's have a look at it back now.
Mowat comes
Drops
across.
to him. There, not as much power as the other one from Chalobah, but comfortable for the Sunderland goalkeeper.
Pembele. Tight spot here. Uses Ballard, hooks it out. Trying to bring Job into the game. He's up against Kipri and
struggling out with
Bartley.
it. Big physical units at the back there. Up against Job.
Bartley. Fall there from Styles. Fellows could take advantage here. To the edge of the area. Mowat. Townsend. Johnston has to go back. Southern defensive block doing their job.
Yeah, it's good shape, wasn't it? Yeah, promising for West Brom and forced them all the way back into their own half.
Fellows goes inside. Mowat. Townsend steps onto it. Johnson. Gets it back. The West Brom fans seemed a little bit more encouraging than the Leeds fans were the other night. They were easily frustrated, weren't they?
Yeah, they were, yeah. Gonna have to be now. The way we set up as well, aren't we? As you say, when we're out of possession, get back into your shape, make it difficult for West Brom. We've done that so far, really. Had a couple of half chances, haven't they? At best.
Mowat steps around Job, plays the ball through, hits down Neil. There's a recovery from Thomas Asante. Someone still not able to get the ball.
Can't get hold of the ball now yet. See where Job's having to sit himself there, deep in our half. West Brom regaining possession. Come again.
Bartley. Fellows. Furlong. Jack Clark got it.
Yeah, do you know what? I think he towed the ball and then he's caught Furlong on his follow through, hasn't he? Yeah, Jack's asking the question. I've got the ball. See it back now. There, just overruns it a yard and he tows the ball. And yeah, it's coming together after the ball. You see one or two fans there asking for the free kick. Awkward one for the ref. Yeah, Jack's won the ball and there's coming together after it. Generous, probably.
Johnson stands over it. Bit of argy-bargy at the back. Is that Trey?
Trey Human, Kipray, I think, isn't it?
There's a bit of a height difference there.
Physicality mismatch, yeah. No Trey though, he'll fight his corner, won't he? Try and stand strong there. Just keep your eye on that one.
What scrappy do against him there? Teasing ball in and on 9 with the diving header.
Does really well, yeah. He's facing his own goal there. It's a lovely ball in from Johnson, as you say there. Luke knows he's got to deal with it. Body's coming in behind him. It's a really good header, just helps it behind for the corner. See Asante there, in behind Dan Neil. Thinks he's getting on the end of it.
It's the first corner. Goes to the home side.
Yeah, big physical side, aren't they? West Brom.
Dropped right into the 6-yard box. It's just on the outside where Trey Hume gets a first contact.
Bartley there, he's asking the referee. I think he wants a penalty for something. Didn't see it back on the replay, but he's having a word with the referee.
Such a busy penalty area.
Yeah, difficult job for the ref, isn't it? He's got one set of eyes at the end of the day, hasn't he, to try and keep an eye on things.
Birmingham City have taken the lead at Coventry.
Big one for that. Yeah, they're in the drop zone, aren't they, Birmingham?
Southampton have got another one against Watford. Cardiff got a goal back against Millwall. Long throw. Sunderland player goes down. Ballard's back onto his feet. Furlong gets there. Shalabar keeps it alive.
Got each other's way.
Yeah, the West Brom players did.
Kipray in there as well.
Mowat will recycle it.
Yeah, a good 10 minutes here, haven't they? West Brom dominating possession. A couple of set plays in there. It's a good header, as you said. Dan Ballard, first contact on the first ball in.
Alive to it again as Jack Clark tries to retain some possession for Sunderland. Maybe now they can. Pembele. Trey Hume. Number 9 slips as he plays the ball forward. Maybe put an extra yard on the ball in front of Styles.
Yeah, just trying to wrap it into him on the touchline, wasn't he? So he lost his footing.
not happy about something. Nice of the EFL cameraman to show us what's happening on the pitch. Oh, there we go. We are reliant on the EFL cameras. Furlong picks it up, goes inside. He's got runners left, right and centre. Goes to the right, that's where Tom Fellows is. Delivered towards the back post, but it's Trey Hume with the header. West Brom player goes down. Is he holding his head? The referee might stop this.
Shoulder. Short tap again, yeah.
Kick. Try and take it quickly, but again we're looking at it close up, and now we're watching the replay.
Here it is back now, yeah. There's not too much in it, is there? Just buys a free kick there. Chris Rigg against the Santi.
We're up against the director here.
Yeah, it's just like that again. Look at the space Pembele's got on there. Just a little careless with his pass. Jack Clark holds his hand up, but that's been the case so far, hasn't it? Where we've had a few of those opportunities to switch it out to the opposite flank. The pass hasn't quite come off.
Get it back. O'Nien. Trey Hume. Clark gives the ball away again and plays in Thomas Asante, who has got help on the left and the right. Does he hold on to it too long? He did, because Trey Hume steals it. Hume over the halfway line, pops the ball forward looking for Joe, but he's asking a lot of him there.
Yeah, maybe could have carried on a little bit further, but they're the opportunities on the counter-attack. West Brom committed a lot of bodies forward. Trey does well initially, steps in and reads the pass.
You've got to feel for Joe in those situations.
Yeah, there's not much grass in behind for him to run into. You see what Trey's looking for, just trying to bend it in behind the centre-back. Runs through to the goalkeeper. But very similar to Leeds, isn't it, in midweek, where those opportunities there, few and far between. We've got to do better in possession.
Make them count.
Yeah, of course.
Kipri. He's a loan at Cardiff last season. Kipri. Ryan Garner. Johnson. Mowat. Furlong thinks about the cross. So landing two players around Thomas Asante. Deep cross finds Tom Fellows. Furlong. Played around Sunderland. They don't make too much ground though.
No, it's difficult, isn't it, to see tight areas in there. They're trying to pop a few passes off and look for that opening. Rigg stole it.
Riggy stole it back, looking for Jack Clark. Couldn't find him. Styles takes it in his stride. Sunderland go out the other side. Timmy Pembele. Rigg stops, goes back. Styles finds himself over there at the moment. Pierre Ekwa drops it off to Luke O'Nien. Pembele gets it back as well. Timmy Pembele Gone for the corner. It
ball,
has.
yeah. Well, it's better build-up, isn't it? We looked after the ball better, then gained a few yards up the pitch and into Pembele, making his way into the box. But he's going to put an early cross in, but then it's a little give and go with Chris Rigg. Gets the other side of Townsend, and then he gets back at him, and it comes off Kipri in the end, behind for the corner.
Alan Stiles will be on set-piece duty this afternoon.
Yeah, left-footing swinger. I'd say Palmer so far has been a spectator, hasn't he? Have to do a little bit of work here. Oh, no, he doesn't. Disappointing delivery.
West Brom will feel they can break now. Trey Hume says he plays the ball.
Referee says he doesn't, and he's picked up a yellow card as well. Trey Hume.
First one of the afternoon for anyone. Goes in Sunderland's favour.
Trey, that suspension, is it gone now in the Championship? It has in the Championship. I think the Premier League's today.
Half an hour played at the Hawthorns. West Brom 0, Sunderland 0.
Yeah, opportunities, first corner we've had, isn't it? And it's that one that annoys supporters, isn't it? You don't beat the front man. You know, not too many opportunities. Looking for a decent delivery, and it's cut out with the near post.
It's put through the legs of Stiles, and Shalabar gets a free kick. In the Ipswich Town game versus Middlesbrough, it's now 1-1. No one wants to leave.
Johnson's got to be stood over this one. Put decent delivery in earlier, didn't he? Luke O'Neill, managed to deal with it. A little bit wider, close to the touchline, this one.
Ali Bakirini looking on as
well. I was going to say, he's just on his toes, isn't he? Make sure they're organised.
Oh, it's near post, and first man who gets there.
Yeah, well, it was quite flat, wasn't it? I don't think it's intended to be as short as it was, the ball in. A bit of pace on it. And it's just helped there. It's comfortable for Anthony Patterson, isn't it? On his line.
Continue as Luke O'Neill looks up. Yeah, Ekwar is there. West Brom player just pulls up as Ekwar brings it over the halfway line.
Yeah, worked the way out of it well there, Sunderland. It was tighter and a little bit more of a press from Thomas Asante.
Ekwar. Ball forwards cut out, there'll be a Sunderland throw in. Ballard steps out with it and then is pulled back by Thomas Asante.
The crowd enjoyed it, yeah.
Well, trying to poke it through, doesn't come off. You just need to take care of it.
Yeah, that's too loose, isn't it? Yeah, a little flick round the corner just gives possession away far too cheap there. Pierre Ekwar. Just look how hard we've got to work off the ball now to try and win it back there. Jack Clark going on a bit of a press. 20-30 yard sprints. That's why you've got to make sure you secure it. Don't be the one to give it away cheap. And we've done it too often so far in the first half.
Johnson. Falls back. Cedric Kipri. By Trey Hume. And Bele is back there. Kyle Bartley. Chalobah. Bartley frustrated with his forward options there.
Yeah, he thought about it, didn't he, actually? I think Thomas Asante dropped in, Dean Garner ran in behind, and he put his head down as if he was going to drop it in behind, but he changed his mind at the last minute. Just keep your eye on there, and the 11 in by the referee. They're trying to get him on it as best as they can in between Dan Neil and Pierre Ekwart as the spare man.
All out of play. Sunderland throw.
Yeah, frustrated, isn't he? Corberan, you see there.
Very animated with his hands.
He probably got a little bit more ball speed, I think, saying there, you know, move it quicker. It's too slow, letting us get organised behind the ball.
Van Neil spreads it to Timmy Pembele. Ekwart wraps one inside to Chris Rigg. Can Pembele get there? He can. Try and get the cross in. So the play goes down.
Calm Styles, isn't it? Yeah.
Not much in it.
Yeah, not too many asking for it off the referee.
Van Neil trying to hook it round the corner. Might run out. Kept in though by Fellows, who then goes back the way it came.
Sunderland ball.
Styles with a bit of time and space. I don't think he had to make that.
Yeah,
that
we've had a couple of
decision.
them. It's never really on. As I said early on, it feels like a small pitch at West Brom there. You don't feel like you've got the space to drop those type of balls in behind.
He could have carried
Forced it a little bit, yeah.
Two 2-1 to Southampton in that game against Watford. Jack Clark goes after this one. Max Palmer's had pretty much nothing to do in the first half. Job bring it down. Stepping towards the referee, doesn't get the decision he wants. Bartley goes direct. Can Fellows get on the end of it? He can. Something to deal with it. Get on the end of that, Job.
Bit of an avid from Luke O'Nien, wasn't it? Yeah. Ball cut back, I think just took a nick off Styles. Took the pace off it, and then they deal with the situation in Sunderland. But yeah, it's been quite a flat half, hasn't it? I think no real atmosphere there. It's quite quiet on the ground. Almost waiting for something to happen.
Well, Sunderland have got the ball in the centre of the park through Pierre Ekwart, who moves forward with it. Job has a look around him. Ball gets taken off him though.
Yeah, frustrating, isn't it, again for Joe? Similar to how it was on Tuesday night. He's got to make it stick, have a picture of what's going on around him and move the ball on a little bit quicker once he receives it in there.
He's got the quality, we saw it only recently in that Cardiff game.
Just feels like the game's been played in second gear at the minute, doesn't it?
It does a bit, but West Brom really need to win this game.
Yeah, they're keeping the ball. Just see Corberan a minute or so ago there, looked a little bit frustrated, didn't he? That one there. Misunderstanding, left-hand side ball out of play.
And
yeah,
those things will frustrate the locals.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah. Just Said it there, it's quiet in the Hawthorns, isn't it? Almost as if they're waiting for something to happen to get them going.
Good feel for the Sunderland fans as well from that perspective. Not much to go on at all this afternoon so far. From the long trip down to the West Midlands. Jack Clark, shirt was tugged, and we'll get a free kick. Darnell Furlong, I think, stood in the way of the ball. No calm.
Ooh.
It's a nasty one left on
That
Jack Clark there.
Yeah.
Referee's going for his pocket here. Jack Clark remains down. Thomas Asante could be in trouble.
Yeah, do you know what? I think Jack, as he carries it inside, gets away from him a yard, and Thomas Asante thinks he can nick it. Doesn't quite get there, does he? See there now, just gets away from Jack and he just toes it ahead of him.
Steamrollering in, doesn't he?
Yeah. Let's have a look though. To be fair, he almost slides past him, doesn't he? Catches him with his backside, if anything, and I think Jack will be okay.
First West Brom player in the book. He joins Trey Hume on a yellow. Up in the air. Rig. Pembele. Trey Hume. Ekwa. Doing well. Dan Neil dropping it off to Dan Ballard. Trey Hume looking for that big diag. Can Callum Styles get on the end of it? He can, you know. Styles crosses it. Oh, and almost felt the Chris Rigg. And then Pembele couldn't bring it out the air.
Yeah, it's a good touch from Callum Styles. Lovely switch from Trey Hume, wasn't it? And he just pulls the ball behind the West Brom back line. I think it's Chris Rigg, as you say, there coming onto it. He just gets.
Townsend was with him.
Right foot, doesn't he? Yeah, just doesn't get any contact. I thought he got ahead of the ball initially, but it's there for him.
Bit skill though from Callum Styles to have that first touch.
Yeah, it was a lovely touch, wasn't it? Yeah. That's what we've been after, that switch, haven't we? We've tried it a few times. It's not quite come off, and it's Trey in the end who plays a nice switch out to this left-hand side. Oh, tell you what, he could be off here. He could be off.
Thomas Asante could be seeing red.
He is.
And he is.
Yeah.
Matthew Donoghue issues only his second red card of the season. And Thomas Asante has seen his second yellow within 2 minutes.
Yeah, gone through both centre halves, hasn't he? See the first one on Jack Clark, wasn't it? He catches him late, he thinks he can get there. And similar with this one, I think he just pops up off Dan Ballard. Let's have a look at it now on the replay. Yeah, look at him.
He's not arguing about it, is he?
No, not at all, no. He knows straight away. Let's have a look. There, and then, yeah, ooh, it's down the knee, isn't it? That right knee, is it? Shin. Let's have a look. There. Goes him, studs up, doesn't he? Yeah, it's his loose touch. And then...
Yeah, it's yellow. Yellow all day.
Yeah.
Maybe not a straight red, but a
no,
yellow.
I think it's a yellow, yeah.
Well, that changes the complexion of the game. Only a minute or so till half-time, Danny.
Yeah, just having a look at it now. I think they've moved fellows through the middle, and Dengana's come out to this right-hand side. And they'll reassess things at half-time now, West Brom.
Job. Ekwa, you can see that extra space already in there. As Ekwa takes the ball. So silly from Thomas Asante. It hasn't been that kind of game, has it?
No, it happens quick. Both moments there, as you say, Jack Clark overran it slightly, thinks he can nick it, split second, doesn't get there, and that one there, it's his loose touch, isn't it? And then he tries to rescue the situation, and again, Dan Ballard just gets there ahead of him. And those situations happen before you've got time to think, really. It just naturally happens for you in a way, and then as soon as it happens, bang, you can see his reaction. Oh no, knows what he's done. He's having an early shower.
Here's Trey Hume. Ball's played into Job.
One or two asking for an offside there against Job.
Ballard comes through, gets the ball. Still going, Dan Ballard plays it inside, and Job had the ball there. Referees give a free kick. Sunderland fans
I see Sunderland fans there. He could have carried on, couldn't he? The referee. See how the play develops.
2 minutes added on at the end of this first half.
Yes, he steps in well, Dan Ballard there. Got a bit of him, and then could have allowed it to go on.
Ekwa picks it up for Sunderland. Shoots! Dan Neil now. Styles wants it. Jack Clark trying to get past his man. He does get it back from Diane Garner. Here's Jack Clark. Does he win the corner? Yes. It's only Sunderland's second quarter. It's only the third corner of the game.
Right at half time. Great opportunity, decent delivery. And can we get on the end of one? It's going to be Callum Styles again. But his first corner from that far side wasn't great, was it? Too flat, cut out the near post. Let's see what he can deliver here.
Imagine this will swing outwards with his left foot. Those defenders arriving, we'll hope so.
There we go!
It's Pierre Ekwa!
Well, it was a better delivery, wasn't it? I think Dan Ballard goes up for the first one. And there's Pierre just in behind him. And it's a lovely, I think it's on the half volley, lovely strike, roof of the net, no chance for the keeper. And right at half time, 1-0 Sunderland.
Pierre Ekwa makes it 1-0 to Sunderland. In added time at the end of the first 45. And those Sunderland fans are enjoying that one.
Yeah, enjoying it exactly like you tell me. Nothing to play for. You're down there, you know, you paid your money to go and watch the lads this afternoon. And right at half time, let's have a look there, Pierre Ekwa. Keep your eye on him. Say, yeah, it is lovely instinct, isn't it? Drops over the 2 or 3 players, including Dan Ballard, who go up for it. And then bangs, dangles his left boot out on the half volley.
We always knew when Styles stepped up to take it and swing outwards. I don't think it touches anyone.
No, doesn't. No, just cushions it, doesn't he, into the side it's come from. Big smile on his face. 5th goal of the season for Pierre Ekwa. And the lads going in at half time, 1-0 up.
Well, this game has kind of moved away from West Brom in the last 10 minutes, hasn't it, Danny?
Yeah, well, sending off, isn't it? It's, and there we go, right on half time, yeah. Down to 10 men, a goal behind now. A few boos in the ground, but that man there has given Sunderland the lead.
Well, we will discuss that goal and all the moments from that first 45, and those Sunderland fans will have enjoyed the last few minutes of that. He'll look a smile
that wink
on the
as
face
well.
of Pierre Ekwa. As Sunderland go off at half-time, it's West Bromwich Albion 0, Sunderland 1. Welcome back to SAFC Live.
Hi, Martley gone off. I'm not sure if he was out there. Let's have a look in a second. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's on that far side there. So it looks like they've gone to a back 3. West Brom.
We'll just see how this develops. Sunderland are unchanged though.
Adam Reach there as well. Come on, I think it was number 20.
So a bit of a change at the back. Reach went out of the side, of the winning side.
Yeah, for Townsend, wasn't it? Coming back in, the captain.
It's Furlong. We'll get it confirmed to get it on your screen for you. Myself and Danny are back here in the studio at the Stadium of Light. We're not down at the Hawthorns. Confirmation there. Nathaniel Shalabar going off for Adam Reach. Adam Reach is more of a left back.
Yeah, just keep your eye on him in there. It looks like he's gone in the middle of the park.
West Brom trying
to get things going, a bit of tempo into the start of this second half. The ball away again, West Brom.
Jack Clark just can't pick up the ball. Asking for it in front of him rather than behind. Bartley has made way.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Just have a look at it. So reach there.
So the left back and
yeah,
centre half
Kipre,
changed.
Ajayi, Furlong at the back.
It's interesting, isn't it? Changing to your back four. Carlos Corberán, not happy. Stretching challenge.
Yeah, good recovery from Echo, yeah. That's something he must have said at half-time, Corberán, get some more pace and intensity into the game. Move the ball quicker.
Rig. Finds Pembele.
It's Reach, it's come central, hasn't he? See Adam Reach there in the middle of your picture by the referee. Straight swap in the middle of the park for Chalobah.
Kept in by Hume. West Brom dealing with one less man. It's due to Brandon Thomas Asante being sent off at the end of the first half. 2 yellow cards.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? The first one certainly yellow. Just looking back at it as well at half time, the second one. See, certainly yellow. You know, borderline red, isn't it? The way he goes in, studs up high round Dan Ballard's knee. Either way, as we said there, he's in the changing rooms early. Thomas Asante.
2 yellow cards in 2 minutes. For anyone, you know, the manager must be frustrated,
isn't it? Yeah.
So Sunderland fans, you can hear now. Out of possession.
Yeah, and then
West
backfired,
Brom's
yeah,
just
so the
5
drop
at the
in,
back.
yeah.
Maybe they're thinking of taking Chalobah off.
Yeah, you see Diangana top end of the pitch. Sort of trying to press centre backs for Sunderland.
He's got 7 goals in all competitions this season. There's Diangana. Just gets away from Ekwa. Reach plays it inside. Kipre. Very quiet from the home fans.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Man down, a goal down. Still sitting 5th at the moment, though.
He's managed the game as well now, Sunderland as well, with that extra man, can't they? Try and move West Brom around.
Well, they can enjoy a bit more
Drag
possession.
them out, yeah.
How much do you think will change the half-time team talk, that 5
You mean
minutes?
from Mike Dodds' point of view? Yeah, no, he'd have been reasonably happy. I think he would have said, yeah, be tidier on the ball going forward. It still would be the case, again, at the start of the second half. We've been a little bit loose when we've had possession. A couple of balls out of play and whatnot, but...
Searching ball, trying to bring in Callum Styles.
There's another one there, yeah.
It's a good example of what you've just been discussing.
But yeah, as you say, yeah, it's fine margins, isn't it? Weight on the pass, and you see the one to Jack Clark on the far side, just behind him out of play. So it's just being tidy and getting us up the pitch. You can see that one there, he's frustrated. No goal behind, a man down as well. But even when it was 11v11, really, as much of the ball they had, they didn't do enough with it, did they, West Brom?
Jack Clark.
Foul.
Pretty straightforward.
Just, he had a little look at the referee thinking, are you going to bring the yellow card out there, didn't he, on Furlong? Let's have a look. He probably could have done, to be fair, as well. Yeah, no intention of playing the ball. Steps across him, arms on him.
Ekwa. Offside, the home fans. Ekwa.
Ball.
Great ball searching for Jack Clark, who tries to head it in the path. Styles, who gets a free kick against him.
Well, he got the ball at first, didn't he? And then there's a coming together after it, and you can see, looks, well, disbelief on his face there as he clatters into Furlong. But yeah, he said, I won the ball in the first place. See it back now. Jack Clark cushions the header. And then, yeah, shoulder, coming together. I mean, it was like the one first half, wasn't it? Jack towed the ball away and then he caught Furlong on the follow-through after.
Bust his lip there. Styles. Palmer didn't have very much at all to do in the first half, but he finds himself picking the ball out the back of the net just before half-time.
Yeah, wasn't he, spectator, and as you say, out of nothing, his first real involvement. He's picked the ball out of his net.
Nyman's a header. Aqua trying to get it back. Townsend goes back to Kipri.
You see where they moved Johnson as well, infield in the second half, haven't they?
Yes.
Midfield, there by the referee. 5-3-1 almost West Brom. You see it there now in the shape, out of possession.
Sunderland fans you can hear down at the Hawthorns. Something at the time. The Blind Nationals on about now.
A few of those Sunderland fans keeping an eye on their horses.
Daniel. Jack Clark. Callum Styles. Linked up pretty well, those two, this afternoon.
Yeah, and he's drifted around the pitch as well, Callum Styles, hasn't he? When we've had possession, you've seen him pop up and get forward when he can, every opportunity.
So is he. Trey Hume gives it to Chris Rigg. Timmy Pembele. It's a bit unsteady as he played the ball in. Didn't find a Sunderland shirt. Not much in that. Mowat knows what's happening. Very experienced. Coming together.
No, listen, he puts his hands on him, yes, but he goes down looking for it. It's almost like the referee has to give it, isn't it? He's in his own box, he goes down, but there's not a lot in it, as you say.
Goes down. Kipri picks it up. Nine comes across. Diane Garnett.
Oh.
There's not much in that.
There's a couple at the start of this second half, hasn't there, with the referee? Yeah, listen, he tries to...
I think he's a little bit embarrassed.
See it back now. Yeah, he tries a little nutmegs, doesn't he? Let's have a look back there, Luke O'Neill. There's not a lot there, look, and then tries a little nutmeg on Job, doesn't come off, then goes down. Again, sympathy one from the referee.
Chris Rigg song the fans are singing there. Not bad. 16 having your old terrace song. Rigg goes inside. Rigg gets back. The ball gets played down the line. Townsend picks it up. He's offside.
Almost getting behind, don't they? Townsend didn't see too much of him get forward in the first half. And strays himself offside. That's the Sunderland fans, you can hear it, isn't it? In the Hawthorns. Enjoying their afternoon out in the sunshine. Ish.
Yeah. At least it's not raining.
Yeah.
Loose one. Rigg gets enough on it to Ekwa, and Ekwa steps around his man beautifully. Chris Rigg picks it up beautifully. Job goes down. Free kick.
Isn't he? Furlong clips him. Yeah, lovely feet, wasn't it? Good link-up play between Rigg and Pierre-Emerick.
I'm glad the referees give Job a break up there, because he'll feel he's not got much all afternoon.
Yeah, he had one early on, didn't he, up against Chalobah, and you see there, yeah, it is a foul as well. He's just caught.
It's a couple from Furlong there.
Make the run in behind Ajayi off Furlong. Knows he's wrong side, commits the foul.
Just waiting to see the positioning of this, because he might fancy a crack.
It's fairly central, isn't it, I think. Palmer tries to organise his wall. Yeah, it's bang on central, isn't it? It's distance though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite far.
Right, just having a look though. I think Luke O'Nien stayed back there, so looking for maybe somebody to stand it up to the far post area. Not sure if Dan Ballard's ventured forward either. I think Jack's going to pull the trigger.
It might be about the second ball here if he gets it on target. See where the keeper puts it. Straight into the wall. Furlong takes no chances. And 6,500 capacity for Hawthorns.
Yeah, this is what you want to see from Sunderland, isn't it? Just manage to try and entice them out. West Brom, look for those little pockets to play into. Thread a pass.
Townsend stops the attack on the right-hand side for now. If you lose a man in the first half, Danny, fatigue-wise, when does it start to feel it?
Well, that's it. I think you look back to ourselves against Middlesbrough, wasn't it? Dan Neil getting sent off on that one. 45 minutes with the man extra and just work the ball around the pitch, look for the opening.
Chris Rigg lays it off for Dan Neil.
Oh,
Palmer made a bit of a mess of that one, and it goes behind.
Yeah, strange one, wasn't it? Dan Neil's face as well says the same. I mean, see what he's looking for. I think he's actually looking to whip it into maybe the far corner or that near post, and it's pretty much down the goalkeeper's neck. I'm not sure if he's moving to his left and he gets his angles wrong on it, but yeah, as you say, Frank, he does make a meal of it, doesn't he, Palmer?
West Brom have already made 2 substitutions. It looked like they were poised to make another couple. Will they make them before the corner kick? Someone scored from the last corner.
Yeah. Bit of argy-bargy going on in the 6-yard box. That Luke O'Nien involved as usual. See Dean Garner behind him, just trying to hold him off the goalkeeper.
Was that near post? Not out of the area yet. Jack Clark sets himself up. Goes back to Job. Will he deliver? First man. Johnson brings it out of the air and plays it forward. That's Reach, I think it was on the ball at the moment. The left back still going. Trey Hume easily deals with that.
Yeah, good from Trey, yeah.
Kept in as well.
Assesses the situation and overruns it, doesn't he, Reach?
An overreach, perhaps. As Jack Clark comes forward for Sunderland. Job, can he get on the end of it? He almost does. Referee's going to make a decision. Throw into Sunderland.
Yeah, I think he gets it right. I think Job just toes it onto Ajayi coming across. The game just opened up at both ends for a moment, didn't it?
Really, Dan Garner going off. Jed Wallace, capable of causing a nuisance.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, decent delivery. Jed Wallace, when he plays more often than not out on the right hand side, can put a good ball in the box. Mikey Johnson as well making way.
John Swift. Sunderland fans thought that might have been a corner. It wasn't. Sunderland easy get possession back. Jack Clark running at goal. Jack Clark, this is Jack Clark territory.
Oh,
few shots at handball. The fans behind the goal felt it was. Sunderland come again.
What a
Clark
foul.
goes down. That's a foul. That's
Not
fair
Furlong,
again.
yeah, he's got to be in the book, hasn't he?
Now.
A few fouls at the start of this second half, and he is. We'll see that one back. As you say, Jack Clark picks the ball up, and Jack Clark loves to do, cuts inside, doesn't he? Pulls the trigger. One or two asking for the penalty. Look at that there, yeah. Furlong straight through the back of Jack Clark.
He's had 3 or 4 in the game so far. Deservedly gets his yellow from a Sunderland perspective. Of course, we are here on SAFC Live. We'd love to see and hear what you've had to say about the game. Get in touch for the post-game programme. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media. Be part of the post-game programme. Me and Danny will walk back along to the sports bar. We're back here at the Stadium of Light. Had a decent game, hasn't he, Callum Styles?
Yeah, he's been busy, hasn't he? Involved in the action. So he's got the assist under his belt. Decent ball in for that corner.
Delivery comes in. It's the top of Ajayi.
I think it is, you know, Danny will see it back. Just a little nudge on Townsend. He's right in the corner, is he? And then, yeah, it's a foul. It's going nowhere, really. Well, he waves the finger at the linesman, Dan Neil, but it is a foul. A gentle nudge in his back.
He's tried that ball a couple of times, it just hasn't come off.
Yeah,
straight through the
can't
middle.
get a hold in the game, West Brom, so far in the second half. Can they? Made the changes, but can't string a few passes together.
Put Jed Wallace through the middle at the moment. Nyan clears it out. And Neil stumbles but gets there. He gets it back, and now he's getting chopped at. That's definitely a foul.
That's Ajayi, isn't it?
Yeah, out of position.
Comes out of his slot, yeah, comes pressing, and good feet from Dan Neil in the first place.
Here comes Sunderland.
Ball in behind. Oh, it's offside. I'm not sure why he's chipped it there. It's Callum Styles, just a little thread in behind. Jack Clark's in off the back of his man.
Someone pressing quite high at the moment. They smell blood, don't they? Oh, the keeper! He didn't mean to do that. Oh no.
Yeah, just rolled under his studs, didn't it? Have a look back. Whoop, whoop. Left foot bails him out.
Ballard plays it forward for Sunderland, goes out for a throw in on that far side. West Brom have made 4 substitutions. They're thinking about making the final one. That's Jan Via, who could possibly make an appearance against Sunderland. Former Sunderland player, of course. Lone player. Along with the big throw. Kept alive by Swift. Now will shoot.
Oh!
Right across the face of Anthony Patterson's goal.
Yeah, got to get a bit of pressure on him there. John Swift drops to him, he has 2-3 touches. Nobody really gets any pressure. You see there now, Jack Clark thinks he's going to thread it out wide, and he doesn't. Looking to try and drop it into that far corner, isn't he, John Swift? Going away from Anthony Patterson, probably got it covered, to be fair to him.
That?
Phillips, I think it is, isn't it? Matty Phillips.
Townsend who's gone off. What's he booing for? Ballard must have the ball or something like that. So Connor Townsend goes off. Matty Phillips comes on.
You see Coburn there trying to give the crowd a lift, get behind his team, get back into this match. Made all his changes. As we said before the game, 10 unbeaten coming into this West Brom.
Tell you what, Danny, we're only, at the 67th minute. West Brom.
Whoa!
He's done it
Again,
again.
the goalie.
Kept in by Job. Job Clark doing some skills as well. I was going to say is they've rolled all the dice and say they've made all the substitutions and they're down to 10 men here as well. It's a long time, isn't it? In the
well,
game
it is, yeah, but credit to him if it comes off. They want to try and get back into the match, as we say. Doesn't want to give up that record, unbeaten as they are. West Brom. So tackled off the ball there, yes.
It was.
Wallace just left one on
Yeah.
Dan Ballard. A word with Pierre Ekwart. Let's just have a look now. Yeah, well, is it a yellow card? It should be. Left a bit on him, hasn't he, as he's played the ball?
We'll see.
Maybe not.
Get it confirmed. Ekwart. Shifting it down the line. Styles gets it back to O'Nien. What's his next move? Goes inside.
One more.
Chris Rigg. Ekwart. Drops the shoulder. Ekwart left-footed. Straight into Palmer.
Yeah, it's good play, wasn't it, from Luke O'Nien, stepping in with the ball. They work it quite well. Drops to Pierre Ekwart and he chops back inside onto his favoured left foot. Let's have a look back now. Could have gone out to Pembele. Yeah, straight at the goalkeeper, isn't it?
Reach. Phillips. His first meaningful touch in the game. Pembele does well. Just to stop the attack. Mowat. Made so many changes in formation and with the substitution since the sending off West Brom. My notes is an absolute disgrace. That's, Coburn is encouraging that, but it's a ball.
Yeah, it's Reach, isn't it? Trying to wrap it into Matty Phillips, too much on it. And, well, Sunderland changes now.
Right, we're going to see Patrick Roberts and Adji Elise. Who's going to make way? Timmy Pembele coming off.
Making way, yeah.
So maybe straight swap for Pat Roberts.
Yeah, on this right-hand side.
Chris Rigg coming off as well, did I just hear?
I think so. Let's have a look then.
Do you mean a shake around? Yeah.
I think. Have a look at the back in a minute. When they bumped it across one, Trey Hume might have come across to right wing back. Yeah, he has there. They see there. Adji, Dan Ballard, Luke back three. And then Patrick taking the place of Chris Rigg there. That's right hand side.
Just confirming Jed Wallace was booked.
Oh, he was booked, yeah.
Challenge. And Dan Ballard. Look at the other scores around the championship. Birmingham City 3, Coventry City 0. Coventry could have closed the gap on West Brom.
Big result that, isn't it? Yeah, Midlands Derby and Birmingham struggling in the relegation zone at the start of play.
Hull have got 3 goals at home against QPR. It's still 1-1 in the Ipswich Town Middlesbrough game. Look like could be a similar throw it is. Millwall are winning 2-1 at home against Cardiff City. Preston Norwich 0-0. Sheffield Wednesday have got a goal against Stoke. Stoke in
Stoke
real
struggling,
trouble.
yeah, free fall, yeah. Relegation battle, that one.
Southampton 2-1 against Watford. But all eyes on the Hawthorns as Job is offside.
Just wondering, is he made a couple of changes there? Where else is he thinking? Mike Dodds happy to see it through. Another 10 minutes or so maybe with what we've got.
O'Neill. Still off to Callum Styles. Jack Clark. And Ballard. Trey Hume keeps it in. Roberts, nice footwork from Patrick Roberts. Trey Hume takes it away from him, but I don't think there was any malice in that. He was just trying to help him out. Jai has to rescue it. Oh, he's been a bit sticky with his footwork this afternoon. Moving to the 73rd minute. Hume pushed off the ball by Swift, and the ball's pumped forward, and Jen Wallace, has he beat the offside? He has. Forced wide though, and Sunderland have got numbers back. Jai. Reach. Tom Fellows. Reach. Cross comes in. Elise stops the corner.
Just took it off Fellows. I think as Fellows was going to put a ball in with his left foot, wasn't he? And as Elise makes sure gets the ball clear in the end. Just feel West Brom coming into the game a little bit more now. Maybe Furlong with another one of those long throw-ins. Kipri forward. Ajayi, I'm sure, will be forward as well. There he is.
By Elise. Job will chase. Job will chase, and Job could be in here. Well, Palmer has to be ready.
Yeah, Mowat sold his keeper short, didn't he? But he's on the front foot there, Palmer.
He's almost in. He knows it.
Yeah, horrible for Mowat. He knows that Job's pressing him. He's waiting for the ball to come out the sky and then doesn't get enough contact on it. But as I say there, Palmer, he's out sharp to it.
He must have been lurking on the edge of his area to be out that far. We've got the full picture here back in the studio. Nice from Dan Neil. Pulls away from his man. He moves into empty space. Fancies a cross as well. Can he pick out Jack Clark? Not this time.
Yeah, it's good play from Dan Neil, isn't it? Rolls his man, striding forward. He sees looking for that big switch to Jack. Just skips off the surface out of play.
Just keeping the ball in that final corner. Phillips. Swift looking for reach. Reach drills it in, all the way across. Styles clears it. Phillips.
Yeah, I just said a moment ago, didn't I? Just feel West Brom are trying to get themselves back into the game. Space down this left-hand side for Reach, puts the ball in early. Fired across, isn't it? Dan Ballard allows it to run there. Styles hacks it clear. And on the follow-up, Phillips drags it well wide, doesn't he? And that man there is not giving up on the game. Man down, goal down, but feels his team can get back into it. Sunderland have just come away from it, haven't they? Got a little bit sloppy on the ball, not managing the game or looking after the ball as well as they were.
stepping through. Phillips now on this left-hand side. Step over, cross comes in. Bollard gets first contact. And Jack Clark could break here. Clark still going. And still going. Just kind of runs into...
Yeah, he went past the couple, didn't he? He's asking for the free kick, but I don't think it is. I think just too many bodies in the end. Seen him out of it. The game's opening up a bit, isn't it?
The home fans sensing there might be an opportunity coming. Mowat.
You just see Job there, just asking one or two. He goes pressing and he wants them up a little bit, 5-10 yards up there with him. Trying to drag Dan Neil and Eckhart closer to him. In behind, we've got the extra man, remember.
Well, the last 5 minutes, you wouldn't know.
No,
it,
you wouldn't know that now, exactly, yeah. Just thinking there, it's Mike Dodds now thinking, you know, a lot of these boys went for the same starting 11 down at Leeds in midweek.
Have a look at the Sunderland bench, who remains on that in a moment. Defended by Dan Neil. To Tom Fellows makes way down the right-hand side. Furlong, Fellows, left-footed cross this time. Phillips arriving.
Oh. Yeah, he gets in between Trey Hume and Luke O'Nien, doesn't he? And Trey just does enough, leans into him, I think, in the end. But it's all West Brom, isn't it? Last 10 minutes or so, getting on top.
Just remind us who's on the bench for Sunderland, Danny. I don't know if you've got it.
Well, you're looking at,
in
you know,
your
top
notes
end of the pitch, O'Sheesh, and you know, who's he looking at? A bit of energy, I think. In
Mundell.
Got Mundell there.
Andy Dack. Abdullah.
Hamir, I know he came on, didn't he? 10 seconds or so down at Leeds as well. So you've got options up the top end of the pitch there. Remember, Joe put a lot in, didn't he, as well, at Leeds. It's just not sticking for Sunderland, is it? You see here they come again, West Brom.
Kipri. Now Sunderland just needs to
settle down now, yeah, keep the ball, get 5, 10, 15 passes in. Don't give it back to West Brom. Yeah, he's going to book him. Just hear the crowd, can't you, on the referee's back there. Adji taking a little bit too long on the throw in.
Elise joins Trey Hume on a yellow. Header forward from Patrick Roberts. It's Callum Styles on side. He is. Styles. Still going, right-footed shot!
Oh!
That was very close.
Yeah, he does really well, doesn't he? Keeps the ball in and throws a little step over in onto his right foot and then trying to bend one into that far corner. There, look, goes past Fellows. Keeper scrambling, it's not too far away. Let's have a look from this angle now.
It'll be a great angle to see it
yeah.
from. Oh, just
a couple of yards, isn't it?
Doesn't curl enough. Mowat. Swift. Jai. Kipri. Inside the final 10 minutes of normal time now. Down at the Hawthorns. West Brom 0, Sunderland 1.
Offside, isn't he?
I'd like to think so.
Oh. Eventually it goes up.
It's happened.
And now somebody else being booked. Oh, and Patterson's gone down.
Nathan Bishop is on the bench. Let's hope he's all right though. Doesn't tend to go down unless a drinks break is required.
So yeah, the goalkeeper as well obviously can't go off for 30 seconds either, can he? So.
Well, to be honest, it has been, you know, all West Brom the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, it has indeed, yeah. No, I mean, he hasn't had too many saves to make or, you know, crosses to deal with as such, has he? But yes, left leg there, Pete Brown's working on. Good opportunity for Mike Dodds and the coaching team just to get around the lads and say, come on boys, get a bit of control on the game now. Remember, we've got that extra man, look after the ball. Make West Brom work for it. It's been too easy for them the last 10 minutes or so. You wouldn't notice, as you said there, if you just tune into the game, that we've got the extra man.
Yep. That's because Brandon Thomas Asante was sent off at the end of the first half. 2 yellows. Furious Carlos Corberán there. He's caught off and everything.
Yeah, not happy, is he? Wants more from his team, doesn't he? Come on.
Spaniard, 41 years old.
He wants those front, 3-4 lads pressing for him.
Job. Trying to get on the end of this one. Certainly making a nuisance of himself.
Yeah, he's done well in the end. Didn't give it up.
Here's Jack Clark. Brings in Trey Hume. Dan Neal's inside. Gets it back. Ekwa spins. Just allows West Brom to pick the ball up. Ooh. Bit of confusion maybe between those two. And the loose ball's picked up by Patrick Roberts. Thank you very much. Ekwa. Where is Callum Styles playing this afternoon?
Just a floater, isn't he? Going when he wants. Yeah, he's drifted about the pitch.
Not a whole inverted wing-back thing, is it?
No, not anymore. He's not, no.
Shouting for offside against Ekwa.
Yeah, there's a couple of Pierre's been a bit loose with, hasn't he? Last couple of minutes there, one down the line, and that one gives up possession too easy. The free kick away. And he's going in the book now, is he? Oh no, somebody else is.
Someone must have stood in front of the ball, I think, Danny. We can't see. We are at the mercy of the EFL cameraman. It's not for this, it's for when West Brom try and get the ball going.
Is it Callum Styles kicked the ball away? Possibly, I'm not sure. As you say, it's out of camera, isn't it?
I'll confirm in a moment. Ears on the ground down at the Hawthorns. 5 minutes of normal time remaining. Sunderland have a free kick. Felt that one, Pat. Oh.
Kipri in the book now.
Kipri is in the book. Something he said, maybe.
Let's have a look.
He did the foul.
Yeah.
And then he
No,
didn't like the referee's decision.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a reaction, isn't it? I don't think that's a yellow card. I think it's a foul. Yeah, and then he's maybe had a few words to say to the referee.
Roberts smashes it back to Luke O'Nien, who takes a touch and then reverses it to Anthony Patterson. Dan Ballard's to the right. Ballard thinking about the long one. Neil trying to steal it. Jack Clark might here. Jack Clark tries to step inside. He'll win the corner, does he? Looks like it.
Yeah, just we were on about a minute ago. I think he's having a little change in the formation, maybe a 4-2-3-1. Looks like Styles has gone in there alongside Dan Neal and Pierre Ekwa as well. Over back four now. There's Sunderland fans enjoying their afternoon.
Well, let's hope so.
Almost there.
Almost there, as you say, Danny. Just confirming it was Callum Styles booked, blocking the ball for Sunderland. Fine. Clips one. Ekwa is about to strike. Swift gets there. This is Dan Neil. Left-footed cross. Ballard was shaping up for the bicycle kick there. He's Jack Clark. Clark goes to the byline. Still in play. Smashes the side netting.
It's not blocked either, is it? Goal kick, yeah. Furlong sits him down and then he gets another bite at it. See it back now, goes on the outside of him. Furlong commits. And then, straight into the side netting. It's difficult to pick somebody out. Look, he's got 4 or 5 West Brom shirts in front of him. He just tries to do the keeper with the eyes at his near post, I think.
Sent Furlong off for his tee. Furlong. Yep, Daniel slips as he tries to receive the ball. He gets a free kick.
Yeah, I think Wallace is saying, what am I supposed to do? Dan Neil's basically lying on the ball. There's a couple of nibbles at him. Corberan again, frustrated. Wonder if we put a heart rate monitor on him on the touchline. He's animated, isn't he? Involved in the game.
Some of our Spanish fans will be picking up with some bad language there, I expect. Dan Ballard stepping forward. There's a big reverse. It's kept in on the far side by Ajit.
And behind.
For Job there with the outside of the boot. Perhaps there was a more straight ball on. So they'll still have it though. Styles looking for Job. He's got there, Job. Ajayi's all over the back of him. Well done, Job.
Does well, Job. Yeah, much better. Good hold-up play.
Oh, that's a corner.
Jack overruns it. Yeah.
Not given. Don't forget, use the hashtag AskDanny if you want to have your say about the game this afternoon. You can tell us where you're watching around the world as well. We'd love to know. Inside the final minute of normal time. How long will be added? I'd expect a couple of minutes at least. There's been plenty subs in this second half. Anthony Patterson needed treatment as well at one point. This would be a great 3 points for Sunderland and Mike Dodds.
Yeah.
Another clean sheet possibly.
There's 4 minutes.
Greeted by boos. They wanted more than 4 minutes. Ballard gets there. Comes out to Swift though. Swift puts the ball inside. Dan Neil is there. He looks up. He's there for Sunderland. Well, Jack Clark is lurking.
Yeah, it was his only out ball, wasn't it?
He might get there as well, Jack Clark. Wasn't much in that. Free kick taken. Goes to the right-hand side. That's Tom Fellows. Elise doesn't get there. Mowat. Too much on that one.
Too much, yeah. The ball in behind Swift. Too much on it, as you say. And for all the changes he's made, I mean, they've had a good spell in the second half, haven't they, West Brom? But they've really had that good, clear-cut opportunity.
It looks like Abdullah Bar's going to come on for the final few moments. That'll run down the clock a bit. At the moment, someone looking to do the double over West Brom.
That'd be
Mike Dodds double.
I was going to say 10 points from 12 against Leeds and West Brom for Mike Dodds.
Mike Dodds loves taking points off the top 6. You've got to say it about Mike. We'll try and see this one out.
Yeah, I think a few West Brom fans wanting a free kick there on Phillips. I don't think it is. He just sees him under the flight of the ball. Trey Hume.
Jack Clark's coming off here, Danny, for Abdullah Bar.
Yeah, last couple of minutes. He's made his way across. I just thought, is he going to have to go off on that far side? Jack Clark make the long walk round, but no. A little round of applause for the Sunderland fans there. Makes his way across the pitch. And he's had a couple of moments, hasn't he, Jack? Frustrating afternoon at times for him in that first half, especially as well.
A couple of loose balls, but
yeah,
he probably has a bit of ring rust.
Yeah, of course, yeah, he's been out for a while, but yeah, one thing you can't fault with him, he puts a shift into. He's shaking his head, a little bit of frustration, I think, for him. Those standards and where he's been at this season.
Oh, those Sunderland fans would have appreciated that 90 minutes from him. And they will do every time he's in a Sunderland shirt. It's been a pleasure to watch, hopefully for many more games as well. Roberts goes inside, didn't really read the run of Ekwar. 1 minute left of suggested 4 to be added on here. Pumped forward, will there be one more chance for West Brom? Can't sing an Abdullah Bar song. Gets his first touch. Don't forget, use the hashtag #AskDanny if you want to have your say about the game this afternoon, or maybe looking forward as a Sunderland fan.
No.
Megs from Patrick Roberts. Ball comes in. Oh, Job was waiting.
Yeah, it's good from Dan Neil. Links up play, carries on his run, and you can see what he's looking for. Just trying to bend the ball in behind. Go back to that goal at Reading, that wonder goal, wasn't it, last season? Clark. Sorry, he was looking for Jack Clark, wasn't he, that night, who tucked it away. It's Job on this occasion, but Furlong just gets back in and turns it behind for the corner.
I say about Job, he's never stopped running up.
No, he doesn't know. Yeah, that's what you say with him as well. Sometimes it hasn't quite stuck and that, but puts himself about, works his shift, doesn't he, up against big seasoned centre backs. And that's that.
Full time at the Hawthorns. Sunderland. I've got all 3 points, Danny.
Yeah.